police state. Sword-wielding Joker gets nabbed by cops. Winchester, Virginia police officers had an exciting Friday last week when they got word of an overly enthusiastic Joker cosplayer wielding a sword and hauling it about in public. Said Joker cosplayer is one Jeremy Putnam. Age 31, this guy seriously likes the clown prince of crime. And while this is a very accurate Joker makeup job, Virginia ain't Gotham, yo. Old Dominion law stipulates it's a felony for an adult to wear a mask in public. A Class 6 felony that carries a maximum of 5 years in prison, no less. So it was his deft makeup face job that got him charged, and not the fact that he was allegedly hauling a sword around in public. His buddies tell a different story. In a Change.org petition to get Putnam free, they claim he was carrying a cane and not a sword. Putnam's currently being held in an adult detention center on a $2,000 bond. Either way, let's hope the cops don't roll up on a comic book convention anytime soon. Can you imagine what the cells would look like?
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Keep watching for more cosplayers. Female cosplayers' wedding photos go viral. Aw, aren't they beautiful? Danish cosplayers Karina and Soreen are known for dressing up as Supergirl and Power Girl, but they appeared as themselves when they exchanged vows in gorgeous fairy tale-like wedding dresses. Karina and Soreen tied the knot in July at the Church of Our Lady in Copenhagen, where they live with their cats. They got engaged at Disneyland and had their honeymoon in Japan, Mecca for cosplay enthusiasts. The pair told the Huffington Post that when they said yes to each other, they wanted to do it as themselves. As you can see, they couldn't look any happier. A wedding album compiled by viral news site Bored Panda has already been viewed more than 879,000 times. You can follow the newlyweds on Twitter and Facebook. Best wishes, Karina and Soreen. May you live happily ever after.
This isn't Sparta! Foreigners and mankinis arrested in Beijing. Several photos of a bungled viral promotion event have started bouncing around the Chinese internet. On Wednesday, a Beijing salad shop hired a gaggle of foreign hunks to promote their wares, but neglected to inform their imperial overlords in the government. Sweetie Salad, purveyors of salad in a cup, hired several dozen guys to dress like Spartans. The Greek vegetarians then marched around Beijing's Sanlitun district to the delight of all. All except their communist masters, who were unnerved by the sight of 3,000-year-old freedom fighters marching in formation. Groups independent of the Chinese Communist Party are strictly banned, be they Tibetans, Catholics, or Spartans. The hapless Spartans were cornered by Beijing police and apprehended. The communists might have won this round, but now the people know you can't keep our salad down. Decadent Western imperialist Stephen McDonnell rightly chose this time to congratulate China for crushing the Spartan rebellion. He also retweeted Champagne Spider's timely reminder that you don't make friends with salad, you don't make friends with salad, and so on.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
The business of being Yaya Han, cosplay superstar.
Hi, I'm Yaya Han.
Yaya Han is a world-renowned costume designer and cosplayer. Han is one of the few people who've been able to make a business out of the hobby of cosplay. Lesson 1. When there's no path to follow, blaze one yourself. When Yaya started out in 1999, costumes were a hobby, paid convention appearances were unheard of, and social media would take another 10 years to develop. In the meantime, Yaya and many others endured a lot of trial and error as they turned a passion into a profession.
But it's not like I went to school for business, so everything I've done is very, like, I hope this works, and, it's like sort of letting your instinct guide you.
Lesson 2. Provide something valuable. For Yaya, her passion was the love of the costumes, the characters, and the craftsmanship. She started sewing at age 16 and has made more than 300 costumes over her career.
Being able to make cosplay into a potential business is really about you doing it for yourself, doing it for your own personal reasons, and really offering a product, offering either a service or product or something that people want.
Lesson 3. Be patient. Author Malcolm Gladwell said you need 10,000 hours to develop expertise. Yaya had 10 years of honing her craft before turning pro.
You can't just expect people to give you money because you're pretty. For me, it took 10 years before I was able to make this into a living.
Besides getting paid for appearances and speaking engagements, Yaya also sells costume accessories on her online store. These days, she no longer designs costumes for the general public. Instead, she focuses her efforts on personal costumes and major products, including TV, film, and event promotion.
It really is it's a unique merge of fan expression and creativity. That's what cosplay is to me.
For TomoNews in Los Angeles, I'm Sasha Horn.